Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a Form 8K filing from Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions. And let me tell you, this report is announcing something so exciting. It's almost like they've built a robot that can predict when your toast will burn. Almost. So what's a Form 8K? Think of it as a company's way of shouting big news to its investors. It's a report filed with the Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC, whenever something important happens that could affect the company or its stock. This is the company's way of keeping their investors in the loop. This report is dated February 19th, 2025. So this is when the event that triggered the report actually happened. Let's find out what it is. Alright, so under other events, which is a pretty broad category, meaning something else happened that we need to tell you about, we see that on February 19th, 2025, the company will be issuing a press release. A press release is basically how a company announces news to the world. The title of the press release says AITX's RAL lands major online and in-store retailer for RDCam, the world's first talking security camera. Okay, lots to unpack here. It sounds like their RAD product, which is somehow related to their RAD-CAM, is going to be sold by a major retailer, both online and in physical stores. RAD-CAM being the world's first talking security camera is a bold statement. The actual press release is attached to this report as an exhibit. Let's think of an exhibit like an appendix. That's a fancy word that means we will look into this further. It seems this section points to the exhibits. We'll scroll down to see what's there. Okay, here's the actual press release. This is where we get the details. Unfortunately, the filing doesn't include the actual content of the press release. It only references that there will be a press release. So based on just this filing, we know Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions is about to announce a major retail deal for their RAD-CAM security camera. Now let's step back and look at what this could mean. Landing a major retailer is a huge win for any company, especially one that's focused on technology. It means wider distribution, increased brand awareness, and potentially a significant boost in sales. Having both online and in-store presence is really important these days because consumers are more comfortable when they have a variety of places to go. Also, the fact that they call RAD-CAM the world's first talking security camera is interesting. It suggests they're trying to differentiate themselves in a crowded market. If it really does offer something unique, like actually talking instead of just recording, it could attract a lot of attention. What are the downsides? Well, we don't know the details of the deal. What percentage of the revenue will the company get? Was there a large payment in exchange for being on the shelves? We also don't know how successful the RAD-CAM will be. Just because it's sold in a big store doesn't guarantee people will buy it. There is competition out there. Putting on my analyst hat for a second, I'd say this is a positive development for Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions, but we need to see the actual press release and the sales numbers to really understand the impact. The company seems to be trying to innovate in the security camera market, which is a good sign. Getting into a major retailer shows they have some market traction. However, this company still needs to prove that it can turn innovative products into profit. There are many companies with tech that go nowhere, so we need to watch carefully. In terms of stock outlook, it's hard to give a precise valuation without more financial data. We need to know their revenue, expenses, and debt levels. However, based on this news alone, I would be slightly bullish, meaning optimistic on the stock in the short term. I think a target price range of $0.002 to $0.003 per share is reasonable, but again, this is based on very limited information. Ultimately, this Form 8K tells us that Artificial Intelligence Technology Solutions is making progress, but it's still early days. Keep an eye on their future press releases and financial reports. I want to know if those robots that are cleaning streets are selling well. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this analysis, please subscribe for more corporate deep dives.